we are kicking things off with major music news. Charli XCX has dropped a clarification that is shaking up the conversation around her next project. She has officially stated that rock music is a song title, not an indication that she is currently working on a full rock album. We dive into exactly what this means for her upcoming work and the direction of her creative journey.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we have a bizarre story straight out of Florida that proves you never know what you're going to encounter. We look at the unbelievable incident involving Charles Robert Strom, who was arrested after reportedly using a shoe to make his last phone call following an arrest for public intoxication. This is a wild tale of a Florida man and his very unconventional communication method. Now we pivot to the world of rock and the realities of chart success. We examine why some of the biggest rock names have never managed to hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, looking at legends like AC/DC and Bruce Springsteen and their highest charting singles. We also look at the serious legal troubles facing former Turnstile guitarist Brady Ebert, who is now facing a potential life sentence. And finally, we wrap up with explosive local news from Boston. A Florida woman named Heather Jo England went full big bad wolf, allegedly threatening to burn down her boyfriend's house after posting about it on social media. We break down the arson charges and what happened when security cameras caught the entire dramatic event. Stay with us, because we have more breaking news coming up. Charli XCX has issued a clarification regarding speculation surrounding her next musical direction, confirming that she is not currently developing a rock album. In a recent social media update, the singer shared studio footage of her work on a track titled Rock Music. She explicitly stated that the song is not rock music and refuted the notion that she was planning a full rock album. The confusion arose from an earlier interview where Charli discussed new music and referenced rock sounds, prompting fans and media outlets to anticipate a rock-focused release. This latest statement clarifies that rock music is the title of a single track, not a definitive description of an entire forthcoming album. Charli XCX continues to collaborate with established partners A.G. Cook and Finn Keen. Her next full-length project is expected to follow her 2024 release, Brat, which garnered significant attention as one of the year's most talked-about pop albums. A bizarre incident has sent shockwaves through Boston's local media, involving a Florida man who reportedly used a shoe to make a phone call during his arrest. Charles Robert Strom was apprehended by police on April 17th, following multiple 911 calls reporting him being naked in a parking lot after being arrested for public intoxication. During the detainment process, while speaking with law enforcement, Strom requested to contact his family. According to reports, in a highly unusual action, he took off his shoe and utilized it as a makeshift telephone. Police were able to successfully detain Strom after a brief chase. He has since been booked into custody and is currently awaiting charges related to the incident. Music industry analysis reveals that achieving a #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100 does not guarantee enduring, long-term success for rock artists. A recent analysis highlights several major rock acts that have never reached the top of the chart despite significant achievements, including selling out stadiums, winning Grammys, and induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Examples cited include AC/DC, whose highest charting single was Money at number 23 in 1991, Bruce Springsteen, with Dancing in the Dark peaking at number 2 in 1984, Green Day, whose Boulevard of Broken Dreams reached number 2 in 2005, Journey, whose Open Arms hit number 2 in 1982, Kiss, with Bait peaking at number 7 in 1976, Metallica, whose Until It Sleeps peaked at number 10 in 1996, Nirvana, whose Smells Like Teen Spirit reached number 6 in 1991, and Red Hot Chili Peppers, Who's Under the Bridge peaked at number 2 in 1992. In other music news, Post Malone has postponed the start of his stadium tour with Jelly Roll, resulting in 6 refunded shows. The tour is rescheduled to begin on June 12th in Indianapolis, with Post Malone citing the need for more time to finalize his double album before the performances commence. Reports of lower-than-expected ticket sales have fueled speculation regarding the cancellation, with some venues reportedly offering discounts to boost attendance. Post Malone also issued a message to fans, asserting his continued relevance in the non-country music sphere. In the realm of music collecting, Record Store Day saw significant sales activity on April 18th, with over 350 exclusive releases sold across independent stores. Luminate data tracked the top sellers across albums and singles. Pink Floyd's Live from the Los Angeles Sports Arena, April 26, 1975, topped album sales, while Taylor Swift secured the top-selling single with Elizabeth Taylor on a collectible glitter vinyl. The album chart also featured K-pop Demon Hunters securing the 3rd and 6th spots, featuring special editions from HUNTRX and Saja Boys. A Florida woman has been arrested and faces serious arson charges after allegedly threatening to burn down her boyfriend's home while documenting the act on social media. Heather Jo England, a resident of Clearwater, was apprehended following a tip to her social media accounts. According to reports, England made explicit threats against the residence where her boyfriend was staying, stating she intended to huff and puff and blow his house down. The property in question belongs to the boyfriend's grandmother, although the boyfriend was reportedly allowed to sleep in a shed behind the house. Security cameras captured footage of England at the residence, confirming the incident. England is currently being held in jail and is facing first-degree arson charges related to the threat and subsequent actions.